Jim Jordan, other members of the House Republican caucus, and of course their staffers, spent most of last week harassing, and yes, I do think that is the appropriate word to use, Alvin Bragg and his entire office. And it got so bad that staffers for Jim Jordan continuously called and begged and harassed Alvin Bragg's staff that, according to reports, Bragg's office just started hanging up on these idiots. Didn't want to talk to them, didn't want to deal with them, so they were just hanging up on him. And honestly, you can't fault him for that. But one of the staffers for Jim Jordan got his feelings hurt, said everybody's being so mean. We're being treated very rudely, they said, because you're harassing them. Let me read this statement. This is from an anonymous staffer for Jim Jordan. This is from the New York Post. This is what the staffer said happened when he called the office. Your committee has no jurisdiction over us. You're wrong. Stop calling us with this bullshit. With the GOP staffer complaining to the Post, quote, I don't think I've ever seen any government entity respond to Congress in that manner. It's quite embarrassing, but I don't think anyone is surprised based on how partisan that office has become. So this staffer for Jordan says that the mean people, the whiny people, are the people in Alvin Bragg's office. They're like, stop calling with your BS. And I was just shocked. I have never been treated so rudely. How embarrassing it is for them. Huh? Can you imagine? You're harassing them. Like, you're lucky Bragg's office doesn't just block every number from House Republicans at this point. You have no jurisdiction over them. Honest to God, if they wanted to go ahead and hit you with charges of obstruction, they could probably do that as well. Because what you're doing is you're tying them up so that they cannot continue their actual work, which is your goal. Let's be clear here. Congress has no authority over Bragg's office. These staffers that are calling and harassing Bragg's office, they don't even know why they're calling, other than Jim Jordan told you so. You don't know what you're seeking. You don't know what kind of information you want. But I have to think that you know that it's illegal what you're doing because you have no jurisdiction over them and they are protected by the New York State Constitution from having to turn anything over to you. So at this point, if I were the prosecutor in Manhattan, first of all, things would have been a lot different. Trump would have been prosecuted last year. But if I were the prosecutor in Manhattan right now, I would personally answer the phone the next time one of these little a-holes calls and I would say, listen here, bud, what's your name? Hey, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write your name down on this piece of paper right here. You call my office one more time, and I will charge you with obstruction of justice and impeding a state investigation. We are doing real legitimate work, but every time you call, we got to take ourselves off the case to answer the phone to deal with this bullshit. So you call my office, or if anybody from your office calls one more time, your ass is on the line. And I will hit you with charges so fast it'll make your head spin. Are we clear? That's what Alvin Bragg needs to do. Because these a-holes aren't going to stop. They're going to keep doing it. And you can absolutely threaten to hit them with those obstruction charges, dude. You can do that. It's well within the realm of possibility. So maybe it's time to fight fire with a little bit of fire here because they're not going to back off until you make them. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.